Hey everyone, welcome back to Mod Life Season 2! SpaceLife, picking up right where we left off here, and just gonna make up some more tin decoration blocks. Another stack of those should be fine for now. Some of our stone did finish cooking up. I got some more compressed iron here. How much steel do we have? 18 pieces, plus 32 iron. That should be fine for now. Let's see, let's go ahead and just throw down some of this stuff, like the tool forge, the anvil. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cool, so, yeah, still getting used to all this stuff. Living in space and all. It's quite a different venture, and the fact of us having our jetpack here on hover mode, I really feel is a key part of this, because it's going to allow us to control our movements around space, and I think it uses up a little bit less power, so that's going to be awesome. Alright, here we go. I think today I want to start working on a farm, and I think I'm going to try to see about making it somewhat automated. Being out in space, less gravity and all, we should be able to pull something off, I think. Got an idea. We'll see how well it works. So probably like right in here somewhere, I'm thinking like right here, we're going to make a room going up. So let's see, what's that? Start right here. So I'm thinking like this, break you. And this will be the entrance right here. So we're gonna make a small tube going up from here to a farm. And we're gonna make, I think that's gonna work out, and I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Kinda work on the walls a little bit more there. Yeah, this is gonna look awesome, I think, when we're done. Like, even now it's already, I think it's actually looking pretty awesome already. Get a little bit more organized with our solar panels too, soon, hopefully. Let's see, do I have any more stone? Yeah, there we go. 16 pieces. Let's go ahead and get another stack of cobblestone going. Oop, go up. There you go. And if I'm not mistaken, how well is this battery doing in here? Ah, yeah, there we go. This thing's charged. I might see about making another one of these soon, because these are fairly handy, I think. I don't think I can actually use it for myself, but in a pinch, I think we could just take these and put them in our machines back here to give them some power if we need them. Even in our furnace, I think. Sun is going down. Oh, the end of another day in space. I think we're on day 3, day 4, something like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with the days. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves up another stack of tin decoration blocks. And I guess, while we're at it, because we're going to have to get some production going soon at this rate for our ores up here. That'll work. Yeah, I did try to make sure I brought some ores, so if we do need to like smelt stuff up and refine it, or I guess, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to have to set up a system up here as well, I think. Something kind of basic. That's what I'm probably going to be leaning towards. So let me just kind of finish continuing on this edge just a little bit. And then we can get a better idea what this is going to look like. You, and you! There we go. Let's put another torch like right here. I'm going to get some more glass down here later on, but this is going to lead up to probably maybe like right in here, I'm thinking. Because I think probably right about where eye level is here, so building up to either here or maybe even this next block up, we're going to probably have ourselves like a airlock once we get access to materials for that. Alright, yeah, there we go. This is going to look good. Oh, that initial jump from the jetpack, though, it's still pretty powerful. Kind of like you just want to go off the side a little bit and then use it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more round here. Drat. Now I have the stuff on me, I have to have a crafting square in order to do it. Yeah, I don't have any wood. I guess I'll just have to make something. You know what, this will be fine for now. There we go. 48 more pieces. Alright, so that should be good. I think we'll... I want to kind of take it off to one side or another, I think. I might take it off this way. Just not too sure how that's going to look. Actually, hold on a second. Let's pick this up. I think I'm going to go down with the one block like this. And we'll make a platform like that around it. And I believe I'll wind up making a glass dome above this also. I think that would look really cool. Give it a biodome kind of feel. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to come up through the airlock here to get to our farm. So we'd go like this. And then I'm guessing we'll just close this area off. Maybe like a just like a small chamber here, I think. We do have some thickened glass. We could use some of this already. Might wait on that. Put you there just for fun. Alright, so how's our compressed tin looking? Pretty good. How about our stone? Stone's looking pretty good too. Need some more building materials. How much tin do we actually have? 80 pieces, that's more than enough. Alright, that'll suffice for now. Put you back. Actually, we don't even need to put it back. We'll just leave it in there as a crafting recipe, and then when we need it, we'll just go in and grab it. Alright, so I want to take this up like 3 tall. Oop, nope, not you. You're wrong. You don't go there. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll close this top part off like so. We'll put a block there, there, and there, just to kind of make it look nice, I think. Like so. There we go. And then we can continue this on out this way. And I might have this open up. I don't know if I'm going to do a dome now. Maybe something like that. You think that would look okay? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I might refine that later on. But for now, I think that'll be okay. Now, might be wondering why this goes down a block. It's because I'm probably going to be making room for dirt and other stuff. Maybe some piping or... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to need any power over here, so... Probably just some piping. If my idea is going to work. But I do have to get started on some food production, growing some baked potatoes and such. We should be able to do it in here, I think. Or up here in space, on our space station. Right? We should be able to do it. Alright, I think this is done. Yep. Compressed tin is done. Put that back in the network. Tin decoration blocks. We need some more stone. Get another stack of you. Back to building. Alright, we need another... Maybe another row on this side. I don't know how large I want to make the farm. I don't think I want to make it too big. I might be able to expand it out later on. I think for now this might be okay though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm thinking like right in here. You know what, I'll go one more out. Ooh, actually, we may not be able to. Might have to live with that for now. Unless we actually build it this way. So we got what, 3, 3, and then 3, so this is 9 also. So this should be 9 by 9. So I might take this out 2 more blocks this way. And then we'll start working on the dirt. Now water. Did I bring water? That might be an issue. Oh yeah. I don't think I brought any water. Uh-oh. Can we make water? Is there a way to make water? That's not good. We don't have water. How am I gonna do this? Alright, let's see. What do we got? Water drum, water cell, freezerite, watering can, water bucket, water bottle. Can't make any of you. Water mill. Yeah. So, I might have to make a trip back to Earth. I kind of forgot water. We'll see. I might not have to have it. I might be able to get away with a sprinkler, which kind of doesn't make sense, but kind of does sometimes. I don't know. We'll see. 'Cause I think this might actually count as a water block of sorts. I'm not sure of that. But we're going to try it. I'm going to see. Because every time I walked over my sprinkler, it kind of gave like a little splashing effect, like I was sitting on water. So we're going to try. We're going to see. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to work with what I got up here. And not have to go back unless we absolutely have to. Alright, so let's get some dirt. Went ahead and compressed most of it. And let's get up here. Slowly but surely. Start placing our dirt down. Alright. We're still going to have to place this all down eventually anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and do what I can real quick. Alright, yeah, this is looking pretty good. We need a little bit more, though. I want to try this out first, though. Let's see what we got. So the center, probably, like, this way center, should be right in here. Ah, you see that? You see the water particles? Even though it doesn't have any water fed to it, I think this might actually still count as hydration. Didn't I make a hoe? I thought I made a hoe. I guess I didn't. Huh, okay. Guess I didn't. Alright, that's fine. Got one now. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and till up some of the soil up here and see if this is going to hydrate properly. Aha, it does. Good. This is going to work out just fine then. No need to go back to Earth. We got hydration up here with technology. Alright, so that's 4 this way. We got 4 this way. 4 that way. Now, I want to be able to, hopefully, automate this at some point, which I was going to need a water bucket or water source block, so actually, those might be changing because of a lack of light, correct? That could be the case. Alright, let's go ahead and do this then. We'll build on along the side of the wall here. Everything's hydrating nicely, it looks like. Doing good. Sun's coming up. Awesome. Means we're gonna have power. Yeah, see, these are switching back to normal blocks, I think because of light. Alright, so let's build this up a little bit more over here. Do another layer there. I might actually change this out with glass, at least this layer. I think it might look kind of nice. We'll put light there, there, and there for now. Let's try this one more time. Still changing back. Actually, hold on a second. No, that's... Okay, that's right. That's too far. Did I just hear a beep? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, this is too far back, so let's just go ahead and take this little bit out here. Think... Might be raining out. I don't know what I heard. Alright, that'll be fine. We'll do that. That way we know it won't grow that way anymore. So, 4 out that way, 4 out that way. Looking good. In fact, I think it is raining. Yeah. It's hard to tell. I have headphones on. Okay, so I put a corner there and I didn't put one here. Well, that's not cool. Come here, you. Alright, so we'll have the corners go up here like this. And maybe connect over this way. Oh, too far. And see about maybe putting us up some glass in here to make it look nice. Get rid of this. Don't think we're gonna need that. Alright, thickened glass, you're up. Now hopefully this stuff seals later on. We'll see. Alright, there we go. This is gonna look pretty good, I think, when we're done. Might wind up heading back down to Earth to pick up the water bucket. What I was hoping to do is set up a system to where it would flow. Wait, oh, did I land there maybe? I think I might have landed there. But set up a system to where, you know, the water disrupts the crops, picks them up, and I think it should maybe make them float. So I'd have like up on the ceiling up here like obsidian pipes. And I think we'll set that up probably. I might just run back to Earth real quick and pick up some water buckets. Yeah, we might do that in a minute. Because I'd like to get this system up and running for us. Let's go ahead and plant our baked potatoes. I think we'll plant the baked potatoes on this side. Oh wait, we can't plant baked potatoes. Oh my gosh. Space is getting to me, guys. It's getting to me. Already. Alright, actually, hold on, let's just do that. Plant a stack of them. The lack of oxygen, that's what it is. See? Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with that. There we go. And we're gonna need a little bit more dirt. I think we're gonna need to go out another row, and that will be good. And I think I got some carrots in here as well. Yep, we'll start getting those going. I'll have a separate area for cactus and sugar canes, I think. But I really got to get some sort of farm going soon because I don't have any other food. I didn't bring anything else. So I got to get a farm going pretty soon. Alright, we need some more dirt. Go and grab another partial stack there. And let's get up here and start expanding this out a little bit more. One more row. That should be good there. Bring this out to here. How far did we actually take that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. So from here, which is that block, we need to go out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so we already got 3 out. So we'll go out another 3. And then this way, we can set up our system over here to collect everything for us, which we'll do shortly. Oh good, we got growth. Potatoes are growing, good. Alright, so there's those. And let's get the carrots going. Put the carrots right over here on this side. In fact, I think I also have seeds. I might put wheat down the center. There we go. Looks good. That'll work for now then. Alright, let's put all this back into our network. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and head back to Earth. Make sure we got everything. Let's put the stuff back we don't need on us. And we're gonna need our space station, or our spaceship. We're on our space station. We need our rocket launch pads. We're gonna need fuel. And the fuel loader. How much fuel do we have? 171. I'm kind of curious if I can take this fuel drum and actually collect more fuel out of this. Ah, yeah, we can. Good. Nice. Alright. That's just so I have fuel to get back to the space station when we're on Earth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make me up a couple buckets. And we're going to go. I think we got everything we need. We got our fuel loader, we got fuel, we got our spaceship, rocket launch pad, battery. We're good. All right, back to Earth we go. Yep, we're doing good. I liked how it's looking so far, guys. We're making progress. Back to Earth. We do have our parachute. Good. Nonetheless, yep, we have our... Oh, how do I disable you? There we go. Hover mode disabled. Alright, good. Launch doors are still open. That means we can go ahead and just reset this up, and we'll be taking off here momentarily. Right where we left it. Fuel loader down. Put the fuel in there. It's filled. Good. Power. Awesome. Spaceship. Good. Where's my... Oh. I keep thinking the parachest is going to come down. It's not. Alright. That is ready to go. Alright, let's go get us some water. Can't believe we forgot water. Jeez. Oh wow, it feels so weird not having gravity. Or, I mean, having gravity. Ugh. It's so different. Alright, how's everything doing back here? It actually feels kind of weird being back. The network's still running. Ah, we did leave all the leaves in there. Darn it. That was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, so... You know, I'm just going to go ahead and bring a couple stacks of stone back with us. Just because I have it. Just going to recheck to make sure if there's anything else I want to just bring up that I might be missing. Oh, charcoal. Yeah, let's bring all the charcoal up. Or a good portion of it at least. We might be able to put it in the ender pouch here. Alright, I think we're good as far as our network is concerned. I'm going to come back here and actually grab a couple of these empty drums. Might be able to use those. Let's see how Houston's doing. Houston! How's it going up here? Is everything looking good? Good. Alright, sheeps, you need to be quiet in there. Alright, we're good. Don't need any lava. Check over here. Sheeps are doing fine. Cows are doing good. Spider, you be quiet. I will demolish you. Alright, I think we're good to go, guys. Got 2 buckets of water. And I think it's safe to say it's time to go back to our space station. Small trip back to Earth just because I forgot water buckets and water. But we should be good to stay up there now. Small trip every now and again, probably not too bad. Load fuel. This shouldn't take but just a second. Alright, doors are still open. And I'm going to put the stone in there. Water in there. Kind of like a safety precaution, I guess. We'll grab those once we get up there. Pick you up. Everything's good. Alright. 75% fuel. Back to space we go. I love watching this. Oh, watch out for the creepers. That could have been bad. Alright guys, here we are back on our space station. Hey, don't you do that to me. Alright, that worked out pretty good. I like that. I didn't like the fact that it was just sitting up there by itself as a lone block. Alright, we are good. Pair of chests. Let's grab the fuel that was remaining. Rocket launch pad. Alright, good. I think we're gonna have a like a stack of these pair of chests going up, I think. That might be a little crazy. Alright. Is my sound working? I feel like my sound's not working. Alright, whatever. Alright, there's our drum. Let's go and grab our stone, oxygen fan. And we'll put all this stuff back in there. Alright, we need to create ourselves some water source blocks. Where are we going to do this at? Fact, actually 10. So we're gonna get another stack of 10 decoration blocks going for us. And I think maybe up here we'll put something. Oh, it's getting dark. Sun's going down. Alright, so maybe like here. This is just gonna be temporary for a minute. Ooh, not you. You. Alright, water. Okay, water looks normal so far. Alright, good. Alright, I'm gonna grab this drum, and for the time being, I'm just gonna put a couple buckets of water in here. Just so that I know I have some in there. Alright, good. I'll pick you up. And you. Alright, you're no longer necessary. And we're gonna fill this all in, which is the plan initially. Alright, so how many buckets of water we got in you? 11. Alright, that'll work for now. Finish this area off. I think we need to go out another 2 blocks. Whoop, whoop, careful. Careful, you. And then we need to go out this way. Alright, so I don't see a need to actually put another level underneath that. I might later on if I need to cover something up, but for now I think this will be okay. So that'll be okay there. Oh yeah, this is gonna look awesome. Alright, good. Now we got a nice little platform to work with. Let's get rid of those torches. We don't need those on our hotbar right now. Alright, and... Whoa, whoa, okay. I was like, that's not good. We need a tank. So let's make up the tank for underneath our sprinkler. That'll help everything grow a little bit faster. And I think we're going to work on supplying this with a source of water. A good infinite source of water, that is. Clear that out. And make ourselves up a tank. There we go. Alright, I should have some pipes in here. Yeah, there we go. Transfer pipes. Pretty easy to make up. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. Stone slabs, redstone, and glass on the side makes us 32 of those. And I believe I also want... Wait a minute, why are you not... That wasn't clearing out for some reason, I don't know why. We also want the transfer nodes, the liquid transfer nodes. Pretty easy to make also. Iron ingots, bucket, lapis, transfer node, which is an ender pearl, transfer pipe, redstone, all that stuff. Not too hard to make. I've already made those up. Alright, so we do need an infinite source around here. So let's actually get underneath this block here. And make us something up. I didn't grab any more tin decoration blocks. I'll fix that. There we go, another stack. Looks like the sun's coming up. That's a good thing. Alright, so the tank will be right here. Let's go ahead and place that there. Transfer node should be... Actually, we don't need the transfer node. We only need one. So we're going to need a pipe there, which means we should be able to go ahead and build our water source down here, off this side. Alright, that'll look fine there. You... That. Good. Alright, water source block there, and there. Now all we gotta do is get this guy somehow in the center. Guess we could do this maybe? Uh-oh, careful, careful. Ha, there we go. Alright, so this guy is gonna start filling up with water, and it's gonna fill up this tank up here, and keep that filled for us. So we can close that off. There we go. That looks like it's normal now, somewhat. Oh no! Alright, that was my bad. That was my bad. Alright, this needs to be up another block. We'll just go ahead and grab us another transferred pipe. Place you there. Alright, that guy's already full. And where's our sprinkler? Right there. Good. Is this gonna work? Oh, this is awesome. We have a sprinkler working in space. And we already got carrots growing. Alright guys, I think that's gonna work for today. Next time, I think we're gonna work on getting this set up somewhat automated. We should be able to set it up no problem. We'll have like maybe a deploy or something set up over here. I'll show you guys, but I think that's it for today. I'll say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. I'm gonna have to fix that, I think. I'm gonna probably move that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.